Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni and welcome to day 7, right? No, day 8? Oh, I can't even remember. But this is look number 8. We are doing for our Christmas makeup looks, 10 days of Christmas, and I'm going to do a gingerbread makeup look. So you guys know, searching on Pinterest, I find it, I like it, I'm going to do it. So if you guys are interested in seeing how quick and easy I make this little gingerbread eye look, then go and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know, we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. I know I have glitter all over my face from the previous look, but we are going to start out by priming our lids, and I probably will end up going into voiceover because my children are home. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so jumping in and priming my lids with that Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer. So I learned from my last video to just kind of work one eye at a time and try to use as little as possible. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying my best to blend everything out super fast. Then I went ahead and decided to use my Morphe and Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with the lightest brown. It's like an orangey brown, and I'm going light to dark versus dark to light. This is just the way that I feel comfortable doing my makeup. So I'm putting that and stamping that in my crease and then just kind of blowing it out a little bit so it takes away the harshness. And that's just me going back and forth. Then I went ahead with the second darkest color. It's like more of an orangey brown, because we're doing gingerbread, so I didn't want it to be too dark. So I'm stamping that and like putting that in my crease right under that first color, and then we are winging it out. And I put my eyeshadow tape so it could be a little bit more precise. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take another dark color, and I took a smaller, more precise brush, and I'm taking that right in the crease and just kind of going back and forth doing windshield wiper motions and kind of stamping the color so it makes it a little bit more precise. Now with that light color, I'm just blowing everything out, making sure that the blend is nice and seamless. It takes a lot of blending while doing this because you don't want any harsh lines. Then I went ahead and I'm going to cut my crease. I'm going to use my eyeshadow base from the P. Louise Academy. But before I do that, I took a Q-tip with some makeup remover, and I want to cut the crease because I don't want the brown to transfer onto the base. So I'm trying to clean as much as possible of that color and then go in and take the eyeshadow base. I learned this trick on TikTok. You can actually do this with Vaseline as well. I just did it with makeup remover, and it's really easy. I think it works a little bit better than just putting the base on top. So then with my Alamar Cosmetics flat shader brush, I went ahead and put the base on, and I'm doing it as intricate as I possibly can because I want it to be nice and sharp. So that's what you see me doing here. You just got to take your time and then just kind of build the base up. So that's what you see me doing here. Just I'm just patting that out. I can't even talk right now. And then just kind of making sure that everything is nice and precise. Then I went ahead and went in with that like champagne-y kind of gold color, and I am stamping that all over the lid where I put the eyeshadow base down, and I'm taking it all the way up. I'm just trying to be extremely nice and precise, make sure it doesn't transfer anywhere. Then I took the Kylie Cosmetics. Did I take the Kylie Cosmetics one? No, this is the Scandalized Rimmel black liner, and I'm just tight lining. Then I took the Wet n Wild glitter liner in gold, and I'm taking that and I am just lining where I did the cut crease. And I'm being really slow about it because I want the line to look a little thin. I don't really want it to be thick. Then I went ahead with my Lash Princess mascara from Essence, and I'm doing one coat on my lashes because we are going to go in with false lashes. So I want to make sure that my lashes are nice and coated. And then from there, we went ahead and put on the lashes. The lashes that I'm using are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. And you guys know my little hack with putting on my lashes. I do the lash glue on my actual lash line, or like right above my lash line, and then I go ahead and put on the lashes. I couldn't find my lash tool to put my lashes, so I just used my tweezers, and they work just as fine. Then I went in with the ColourPop BFF liquid liners. These are all felt tip liners, and I created the red, green, yellow, and white sprinkles. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just doing little dots all over the part where we have like the brown cut crease. Then I went in with the Honeydew cream gel liner from ColourPop on my waterline, just to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. Then for the lower lash line, I took this bronzy color, and I wanted to run the bronze color on the lower lash line because that's what the photo had. She had like a bronzy sparkly color on her lower lash line, so we did that. And then I just kind of used the other colors to kind of smoke out the lower lash line under the bronze color. So that's what you see me doing here, just lightly. I took the medium chocolatey brown, the reddish brown, and then I went in with the darker brown on the outer corner of my eye just to create a little smokiness there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take this beautiful color and use it as my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight, because I want it to be a little bit more icy in the inside and like bright. So I didn't go with the gold or champagne. I went more with the lighter color. And now going in with this gold, I figured, you know what, let me use this pressed glitter and see how it works, which I like that better than the icy gold. And now we're going to create our gingerbread on our wing. So I just took the ColourPop BFF liquid liner in the color numero uno, and I used that to do the outline of the gingerbread. Fairly easy. You guys see what I'm doing. Now I took the deepest, darkest shade of brown in the palette, and I'm using that on a flat brush to go ahead and fill in the gingerbread. I used that first as the first layer, and then I went in with that reddish brown so it looks more like gingerbread on top. See, that's what you see me doing here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my liners, and I'm gonna create the white icing for his arms and for his legs, and then I'm also gonna use that to create his face. I know it's super small, but you can still see his eyes and his mouth. And then I use the red liner to do red gumdrop buttons. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me create this gingerbread makeup look. I know it was super duper fast. It is a lot of blending. It does take some time because you have to cut your crease out, but it's super festive and super pretty. I think I like this cut crease the most. And then I also like the Christmas lights one, but this is really fun, enjoyable. Like I said, you can be festive and not have to put makeup like all over your face. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please, of course, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. Sorry that these are a little bit delayed, but I hope you guys enjoyed and create them for yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Happy holidays!